rip open. Like, if you've ripped one open, typically that's classed as theft, I believe. Like, if one's been ripped open and left there, I think they're like the store classes that as someone's stole from them, because they have them printed on the can, not sold separately, so not to be sold separately, so it could just be that. Again, I don't know why, but yeah, that's just how it's done in the UK. Can't say I understand it, but yeah, that's just it. That's what I mean. It's like, to me, it's weird that you just cut open a pack, take one, and then leave the rest. To me, that's weird. But it's just like it's just the weird. I guess it makes sense, but at the same time, it makes sense, but at the same time, just doesn't. A little bit of cultural exchange going on here. We're finally into Amsterdam. What I've got to do now is quickly make one quick stop at the one quick pass by the question marks here. Find ourselves into the actual stop, and then we'll be on our way out of Amsterdam in the next truck. Hopefully another DAF truck, because I'm actually really interested to drive that again to see if I kind of want one. I haven't really made my mind up on what we're getting yet. I really wanted the Renault that I've been I can't remember if it's a Renault T, isn't it? Let's have a look. The content trucks. Load my Steam inventory quickly. The Renault, yeah, Renault T. Really want the Renault T, but at the same time, kind of want the new DAF. The 2021 DAF looks really nice. So depending on when we get it, and if we have a good amount of people in the chat, may make it a poll. You know, you guys pick what we buy. I mean, sounds like a fair agreement to me. Don't you dare change to fucking red. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't like turning. I don't know what it is about the right-hand drive. Just do not like it. It is. Oh, there's a DAF dealership. Okay, so we could definitely buy a DAF. We could definitely buy a Renault. I know that we got both of those. So, at the very least, we can definitely buy one of the two. If not an Iveco or a MAN. I mean, I don't think I've actually driven them. Okay, I've definitely driven a MAN truck. I just don't remember it. It's been a long time. And, oh, God, they're going to want me to put this in the worst place possible again, aren't they? Yep. Say how bad I used to be at this. I'm actually quite proud of myself. Stop and quickly do a nice sharp turn. There we go, pull this up. Oh, no, we're doing it from the opposite side. No, son of a bitch. Okay, this is a problem. We're doing this from the opposite side now. Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to stick to left-handed because I've got the hang of that. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, it's okay. I didn't knock anything. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oops. Did not mean to go out into outside view then. This was not the neatest, but oh shit. Not the neatest putting away of a trailer, but that is a horrible parking, but it'll do. They said it was fine. It's fine. The fact that we got 1/3 of our entire XP was from doing that is absolutely insane. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take a big drink then. Oh. So, I think I might want to do up to 3. Oh, that is like that's a jump of over 100 miles in extra deliveries we can do. That might get it. You know what? We're going to do long distance again, because that should be able to get us a nice little level up. But we should be able to get an instant level up as well. We can help you grow. So the bank is now willing to offer us, I believe, 400 grand. 421 grand they're willing to offer us. I'm not interested. We're only level 3. There's no point for us to be a thing yet. So we can... Oh, we have access to every single... Okay, so we have access to every single thing. Fair enough. But let's see where we're going next, because I'm going to do a couple more jobs. Probably do this about 3.5 hours we'll do. That for now. Okay, so we are currently in Amsterdam. We've got an Amsterdam to Groningen, which is 111, up to Newcastle. That's take us straight back to the UK. For now, I'm thinking of not going back to the UK, because that sounds like a horrible time. I mean, it'll get me. If we did go, we could like knock down to. We could go down to Grimsby, but it'd be very far out of our way. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go do the Groningen, and we're going to try and explore some German stuff afterwards. So let's go take this 28 tons of milk, and I believe in Iveco as well. Yes, the same truck we started the game with in the Iveco Stellaris, which I don't actually. Yeah, I hate that window so much. Right, let's put day running lights on. Let's delete. I don't believe. Yeah, it's just in just the one thing we need to go grab. Which oh, that does not look good. Oh, no, there we go. Like I said, it was acting very weird there. It was looking like I wasn't going to be able to get it the way I wanted to. But no, we did. We're good. Finally, in the side of the truck I'm actually very comfortable in. Okay. Yeah, definitely not a big fan of the Iveco, but definitely, well, it'll be fine. We'll make do. Only for 120 miles. Not the most miles we've driven. If anything, it'll be a nice change of pace from some good trucks. Or at least some trucks I have far bigger preferences of. Which, again, is a win. You know, we're expressing change, you know? Is there a light over there? Why is there not a light over there? The only light is there. Also, one thing I don't get is why, if I'm on the left side, that light's going to be really hard for me to see. Why is there not a light dead across? Don't hit the wall. Perfect. Yeah, nice little trip to another part of the Netherlands. Definitely never been to this part of the Netherlands in real life. Been there loads in video games. Conquered it quite a few times in Europa Universalis, Hearts of Iron, Crusader Kings. I mean, guess I conquered it in Stellaris. If you can conquer, if you include conquering all of humanity as a part of conquering the Netherlands. And Victoria. I've also conquered it in Victoria before. So, yeah, conquered it in a few video games. Definitely got my mileage out of that little place. But we're going. Where are we going specifically? There, so taking 28 tons of milk to Groningen. I believe I'm saying that absolutely horribly. Getting paid a cool 3.5 grand, which is hey, 3.5 grand for a job like this. I mean, if I could drive a truck and they'd pay me that much, hot damn would I do that. Like, if I could drive... This is one thing, I don't think I'd ever be interested in really driving a truck, because I get shouted every day. Like, better or worse, and how depressed I feel, like how happy I feel, I get shouted every day. It's just something that I, as a person, have to do. Weird. I know. I mean, it's not weird to shower every day, but it's like a compulsion to do, like, to go anywhere. I have to be showered. I don't like leaving the house unless I'm showered, or really doing anything unless I'm showered. But that's probably where it becomes a bit weird. But the point of where I'm going with this is, obviously, truckers don't get that privilege. Like, they get a bunk, and some American trucks, you know, you get like actual seats and like a table, which turn into a bunk. Like, you know, so like, but they don't get like they don't get facilities like a bathroom. I am the type of person who needs their own bathroom. I don't like going. It's gonna sound fucking weird, but I'm not very fond of like other people's facilities. I like my facilities. It's the best way I'm gonna put it. I don't like public facilities, and as a trucker, you'd have to very much live off of public facilities. Like, unless for some reason there is a super fancy truck, like super duper amazing truck that has its own facility in terms of the one aspect, you know, the shower is probably the least important part of that. But like, yeah. Also, I don't think I've actually ever driven this road in this game, which isn't saying much. Like, there are quite a lot of roads in this game I haven't driven, but like, this is to say how long I've had this game. This is a very interesting road to say I haven't driven. Anyway, back to the thing. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to, just from the lack of facilities. But if there was a super duper truck with facilities, depending on how good those facilities are, probably could do it. Exactly, like you need a camper van to haul your cargo. Yeah, if I had like one of those super duper camper vans that had like a really nice bathroom and toilet. To be fair, if I had a truck. If I had like, say like this truck and it was like slightly long, say it was like, you know, a bit thicker, like if we press this, say if this truck like was up to here and like there was like an actual little bathroom in it, like all I need is enough to go for a shit, and to me that would make it more than enough. Like if just, you know, little, like expand the area a little bit, give me that ability. Like there's so much room here you're not using in this specific configuration. Like I could easily have a shower there. But yeah, basically, as much as I think trucking is a very interesting job, and obviously very necessary for supply lines in real life, food and other necessities that aren't in your base, even in the ones that are based in your country, still very important. It's not a job I don't feel I could ever do, as much as I find it very interesting. Which is hence the reason why I like this game. It's a very interesting idea, you know, fulfilling supply lines, you know, driving goods to different places. It's an interesting concept. Well, not a concept, but an interesting thing in general, but not something I would ever personally be able to do. Yeah, I'm on day running good. I'm on side lights. I must admit, very beautiful little area. I think it's the Bay of Amsterdam Bay or whatever it's called. Used to kind of be like that, but I think camping into festivals kind of fixed it. Yeah, I hate camping because I don't like the fact that there's no facilities for me to use, and I'm very awkward. I used to go camping with my family quite often, and that was my biggest problem. Ever since I got very hygienic in terms of how often I would shower and how often I would, you know, it started out as how often I would shower, and I essentially became very much uninterested in going to places where I couldn't have facilities. Like, I don't mind going to, like, this is the thing, I don't mind hotels because they have normal facilities in them, but I definitely just could not do camping. I do not like fixed or like shared facilities. It's one of the main reasons I've never really been multiple day festivals, as well as obviously money. It's also one of the big reasons why I haven't gone to LARPing yet, which is something, again, apart from money, I want to go LARPing, but LARPing, unfortunately, is camping, and I hate camping. It's the same as a festival. I wish I could go LARPing, but I could not do the camping part. It's not for me. And given that a large part of LARP is also hanging around the campfire and talking to your friends who are camping, yeah, unfortunately, just not something I could do. But like that, most of my colleagues don't shit at work, but you don't really care. To be fair, like for me, it's more of a weird like it's like my OCD, ADHD stuff. But for other people, like other people just think it's disgusting. Like, and I do. I think it's pretty disgusting. But I think mine stems more from that aspect of myself, less than the I don't want to go wherever someone else shits. I don't give a shit if someone else shits there. It's more just I don't really want to go in a public one that's on someone else's. But either way, moving on. Boss makes $1, I make a dime, so I shit on company time. Fair, 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 fair. Alright, we're only 31 miles from our target destination now. That's went by very quickly as well. We're now going into the city of Groningen. I'm pretty sure I am butchering that name. I know I am. So I apologize if you're from here, but yeah, Groningen. We're gonna call it. Oh, 19 whole miles left. I do want to look at how many miles we have covered on this profile so far. No, it's not going to be too many, but definitely interested to see how many. Pretty sure there is a I know they'll tell you your like journey in terms of how much XP per mission and whatnot you've done, or per like delivery. Like, you're not playing an RPG, Joe. It's not a fucking mission. It's a delivery. Okay, shit. Ooh, I felt like I was tilting a little bit too much then. I don't know what the tilting of Iveco are like, so I didn't want to risk that, but I felt a little bit too tippy. 2.5k miles, maybe? Probably about that, maybe, yeah. I'm gonna see, after we deliver this, we'll have a look. I'm trying not to open the menu as often during travels, simulate a more realistic, not allowed to play on my phone and stuff. Oh. Sorry. Brakes on this thing aren't very good. Whoops. Of course, the one time I crash, it's into a goddamn cog. Yeah, 2.5 probably is a bit high. We'll have a look. Like I said, we'll have a look. Simulate realisticness, apart from the fact that I just, rear-ended a police officer and they didn't, drag me down to the station and rightfully put me in handcuffs, after all, I hit them. Okay, let's quickly go down to 30 before they end up speeding ticketing me as well. Very glad I'm not doing every time you get a ticket, you drink, because I would be smashed. I don't want to be a distracted driver. Rams the car. In all fairness, I thought the brake. See, look, the brakes on this Iveco are not as good as the other trucks. All right, I'm pulling it down to defective brakes. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying this car, this truck, its brakes are not good enough for what the job it's doing. This Iveco should be sidelined, and they should buy a DAF or a Renault or a Mercedes or basically anything but an Iveco. Because I'm just not liking this truck at all. Yeah, I could definitely not see me running a fleet of these. Yeah, you say 50 game, I say I'm sticking to 30, because I know what this game is like. I'll get caught out, and I'll end up owing money to people again. Guys, there's no one there. Go! You people make no sense. There's no, like, light or anything. You just want to stop in the middle of the thing. I always take those turns way too wide. Right, it's time to get ourselves and see where they want it. I can see this being the hardest one so far. Oh, it is definitely going to suck. Yep, they want me to do a full turnaround. The absolute monsters. Luckily, this is a short trailer, so it's more than possible. Like a glove. Didn't level us, but very happy with that performance. Okay, so there is a progress history. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've driven 845 miles. We've not driven anywhere near 2.5k. Yeah, driven on duty as well, because we can't actually drive off duty yet. We've played for nearly 2 hours. We've spent a day and 7 hours because the fatigue hasn't really kicked in yet because we don't own our own truck. We've driven 1% of the roads. Yeah, you were way off. Yeah. So let's go to the job market, pick up ourselves another job from Groninger. We have 2 jobs, basically 3 jobs. Bremen. So we've got a double trailer, which I actually, if we hadn't been to Amsterdam, I would definitely take. However, we're going to be taking probably, we'll take the, yeah, I'm not taking the Hanover job. The Hanover job is, oh, that's 31. You know what, guys? We're going back to Amsterdam. Purely because I'm not getting paid 16 quid a mile when I can get paid 31. Again, sorry about my nose blowing. Apparently my mic has picked that up today, which is awkward. Yes, back the way we came. In a... Please don't be an Iveco with a dual trailer. Oh, it's a DAF. Never... Oh, no, I have driven... Oh, this... Oh, I have driven a DAF. A classic DAF. I do not like classic DAFs. Yes, we have now got the monstrous double. These are absolute... I am not looking forward to parking these. So I will probably be skipping parking on this one. Oh, I don't have a thing, so I'm going to have to pull up this as well. So unfortunately, because I don't have a little sat-nav, I'm going to have to use the in-game sat-nav. Let's get ourselves back to Amsterdam. Woo! I broke my one and only rule that I wouldn't go to places I've already been. Hey, don't you dare to come, mate. Come on, what are you doing? See a guy with a double trailer? Come on now. This must be a powerful DAF truck. Oh damn, this is a lot of goods. 29 tons of cheese. Ada, how much is 29 tons of cheese worth? I want to know if we're getting ripped off again. I have a feeling we're definitely getting ripped off, but I want to know. Yes, back to Amsterdam. What can we talk about? Oh, that's a question. until we find out the whether or not we're getting ripped off for cheese, we'll have to. I mean, we're exploring the lovely Netherlands that has a very nice. I don't know whereabouts it is in Amsterdam. I don't know if it is near Amsterdam because I know we went there. I went there when I was staying there in Amsterdam. There is a very nice zoo. I don't know if it's still there. I hope it is. But there's a very nice zoo near Amsterdam that I went to with my family there. Lovely place. Very, very nice place. Yeah. That was a very quick conversation, damn it. I did not... It was not... Alright, fair enough. The fact that we were able to get a 50 with this, like, 29 tons in a... What I'm assuming is not the most powerful DAF in the world, because the most powerful would have got there a lot quicker, but... Yeah, like, this is a decent DAF for pulling 29 tons. Though, to be fair, base trucks can pull 62. They just don't like it. They'll drop down to 6 miles an hour on ramps, which is... that was a lovely journey I did in one of my profiles with the brand new... Oh, yeah, on my current profile that I'm playing off stream with my Renault. I was like, yeah, 62 tons. Let's take that from Cardiff to London. That'll be easy. Was not easy. It was not easy at all. That took probably twice as long as it should have because of the amount of inclines that I had to go up and down. Because England and Great Britain in general, or the UK, is surprisingly hilly. So it's a little bit of a pain to go up and down with 62 tons with a truck that really should not be carrying 62 tons. Okay, this definitely has a retarder. Good. Doing its damnedest, but sometimes gravity just gravity will win when it comes against a retard if your engine's not powerful enough. Oh no, this is definitely... Yeah, this DAF might not be as powerful as I expect it to be. That's a bit of a shame. Sometimes the trucks aren't as powerful as you'd expect them to be for what they are delivering, but yeah, I mean, I am used to having a slow truck because I just look at money. I don't really care about weight. I'm like, yeah, worth 50 grand. I'll take this thing. That'll take me twice as long. I probably could have done 2 jobs in just to get the 50 grand. I mean, normally it's still worth to do the heavier one, but there's things you need to think about. Now, we're definitely not going to get the hard parking for this because we're doing a double trailer. So, we're going to be able to do... This should be the simple, depending on where we're dropping it off. So, hopefully we can still do simple, but sometimes it just makes... Well, no, there's always simple. Sometimes, it won't give you the hard one due to the fact that obviously we're doing a double trailer and it's the game is like, yeah, we're not going to make you suffer as much as they could. The only downside of this specific trip is the 30 mile an hour across these bridges. Right, bud. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but I'm going the speed limits. I don't know what you're going. You know what? I've decided let's go 2 miles an hour faster. Because there is like in real life, the game does seem to give you like a little bit of leeway when it comes to speeding. And 2 miles an hour seems to be the leeway. But it's like 3 miles an hour, they'll fine you. 2 miles an hour, they leave you